Well folks, welcome to another Friday fishing forecast. And it looks like one part of the weekend is going to be halfway decent. The other part of the weekend is going to blow because another front's coming in. So if you can get out on Saturday, I highly recommend it because it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Right now, as you can see, I'm fishing inside the bay. I went and caught bait for the shop, and so I decided to do a little bit of fishing and see what was going on in the bay. I've caught a couple of red grouper and a gag grouper, and so right now the tide is pretty much slacked off. We're coming off of a full moon, and I just wanted to see what was going on in the bay. And I'm using rock shrimp right now, and I'm getting bit, but they're not committing to it, so I might try something a little different. It's always hard when you fish by yourself because you're trying to establish a pattern, and fishing by yourself makes that very difficult. So I'm just going to see what I can figure out. And I haven't used any. I've used one pinfish and I didn't get a bite, but I wasn't really in a spot that I was trying something new. But like I said, the winds look like they're going to be down on Saturday. They're going to start to bump up late Saturday into Sunday, and then it's supposed to blow pretty good for the rest of the weekend. Ah, son of a biscuit. So like I said, if you can get out on Saturday, I highly recommend getting out on Saturday. I know the bite inshore has been really good for sheep's head, snapper, redfish. I'm hearing a lot of reports of a lot of redfish being seen inside the bay, so that's a really good sign. I've seen some pictures of some nice trout being caught, so there's a lot going on inside the bay. And then offshore, I've been seeing a lot of reports of hogfish and mangrove snapper. We had a trip last Saturday that we absolutely killed the mangrove snapper, and I haven't even edited that video yet. And Chad was in that video, and he was using an ice fishing rod and he was catching fish. It was crazy, but the mangroves were unbelievable. He caught the biggest mangrove that day on that ice rod. I think it came out to like 22 or 23 inches.
Yep, there's the leader. We're leader. It's a sailfish. No, look at this. You're gonna be shocked. Oh wow! Look at the mangrove. Oh my goodness! Yes. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding. No, biggest one. Look at this. Oh my God! Look at that! That's a stud.
So it put up a heck of a fight for him. Let's go ahead and get into the tides and salooners for this weekend and see what we have in store. Okay, for the tides on Saturday, we have a negative 0.6 at 8:39 a.m. Then we have a high tide at 3:18 p.m. at a 1.0 foot. Then another low tide at 7:33 p.m. at a 0.6. On Sunday, we have a low tide at 9:06 a.m. at a negative 0.5. And we have a high tide at 3:35 p.m. at a 1.0, and then we have another low tide at 8:26 p.m. at a 0.5. For the salooners, we have a minor feeding time from 8:13 a.m. to 9:13 a.m. Then we have a major feeding time from 1:21 p.m. to 3:21 p.m. And on Sunday, we have a minor feeding time from 8:42 a.m. to 9:42 a.m. Then we have a major feeding time from 2:01 p.m. to 4:01 p.m. Well folks, like I said before, it looks like the weather's going to hold out for Saturday. Be a really nice day, be in the low 80s, light winds. So if you're going to fish this weekend, I would highly recommend fishing tomorrow instead of Sunday, because it's going to start picking up. The front's going to come through and the temperature's going to drop like a rock. So if you can fish, I would fish on Saturday. Also, I want to talk about some things that we have coming up. In February 6th, we have Captain Palooza at Finn's Fishing Club. We're going to have a lot of local captains there. We're going to have $20 food tickets where we're going to have an oyster shucking area. We're going to have fried fish, all kinds of stuff. So if you are looking for a fishing club and you're in Ruskin, Apollo Beach, Sun City, Brandon, come down and see us at Finn's Fishing Club at Finn's Dockside in Apollo Beach. February 6th, starts at 6 p.m. It's going to be a ton of fun. There's going to be a lot of different activities going on, so you might want to come out and join us for that. The bait shop's doing well. We've got shrimp, we've got pinfish, we've got greenbacks right now. They only last for a few days, but I plan on trying to possibly make it a regular occurrence to get greenbacks in the office, fresh ones, so they're good and healthy and alive. Other than that, just want to say thank you again for all of the support. We can't thank you enough. It means so much to us. It means so much to us for you guys coming by the shop, buying bait, getting all of your necessary needs to go out and fish. So thank you for that. Again, fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.